You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley, 5:38 a.m.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
You hid this from me. This
It's
can't be
also
true.
public and
Let's say this
messy.
can't be true.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Let's say I'm not corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We're still family. You let me down. I'm not ready. We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Alfred
Thank
won't
you.
forget that.
I won't let you down again.
No, you better not. I'll be upsetty spaghetti.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Chill didn't know him. My father
There
had
it
enemies.
was.
Someone got careless. Someone got careless.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Well, things are
I can
different now.
recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Search the alley to remember your past.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me. He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible.
I wanted to be like
Sadly,
him. It's hard to
he
see
was
him as a
mistaken.
criminal. Say I wanted to be like him.
I always wanted to be brave. just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Send him to jail, ask him why, kill him. Ask him why.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh.
Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Achievement unlocked. Broken memories. Batman the Telltale series. It's episode 2 time, baby. GCPD, 8:56 a.m.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
And I appreciate it.
come
No one
back
needs to
to
know
bite
you
us.
owe me. You do owe me.
You owe me, Harvey. And now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell,
Well,
I'll
I
settle
meant-
for a handshake and a blind eye.
Nope,
The
belonging.
last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Yeah, well, it's your
At
fault I had
least
to brush
tell
with
me what
Falcone.
this is
That's why you
about.
owe me. You don't want to know if Falcone had my parents
I'm
killed?
all for
It's
blind
personal.
support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us.
Knowing this
Don't
game,
want
it
headlines
probably
taking
will.
away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing
Batman
the
is
right
a hero. I
thing.
think he's a freak. We're lucky to have him. I'm gonna stay quiet. I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Man, Batman really roughed you up. Sucks. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll
Did
be
I
out
design
here
this
in
off
a
the wrong
week.
guy? We need to talk. We need to
Just
talk.
like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends.
Until you
More
hired
like
Chill, tell me what
cousins.
you know. I should kill you right now. Say until you hired Chill.
Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Falcone noticed that.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Yeah, I don't know about all
I thought
that.
you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party.
How?
You-
How are we family?
You showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Hurt him, ease his pain. Hurting him is an option, but let's ease his pain, because I have a feeling that might come back later.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
No
What kind
murderer.
of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Oh, no, no,
Your
no, no,
father
no.
may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Don't you talk about my mama.
Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Yeah, don't talk about my
Don't
mother.
you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She
I don't
was
care.
the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
Oh.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Up an A.
The bastard had to die.
The hell's wrong with her?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Maybe I should have heard him. 10:22 a.m.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in
I'll tell you,
our
I hate
grasp.
something was wrong with her. Yeah.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense.
No, Montoya's a good one.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
We need to get our story
Details
straight.
are still
You're
coming
being
in, and
played.
we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
However, you will remember that.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Alright, so we see a point of entry on the neck and then the veins popping out of her mouth. Let's start with the neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Okay, what about on her mouth?
Her veins. Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Thanks, Alfred.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got
You
this
shot someone, we're
awful
here for you.
feeling
What do you
something
remember?
Terrible happened.
We're here for you. Let's
Easy,
support her.
Easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to.
What did you feel?
No
Did you
matter
see
what.
anyone try to remember
The
more? Did you
reasons
see
why
anyone?
I shouldn't. They were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm. guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah,
Someone got to her, found needle marks. She knows what happened. Someone got to her. Oh, wait. Damn it. I pressed Y again.
I was drugged, Lieutenant. Please. Please,
You know, it's better for
believe
her to
me.
say it anyway.
I do, of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here?
No,
My
don't.
friends in the GCPD have
I'm in
been
a rush.
telling
Can't leave me
stories.
let's say I'm in a
about
rush.
some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that?
Where did you?
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Let's say, where did you hear that?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
Yeah, that is
Who
true. I know
fired
she's
the
on her
shots?
side.
A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that's something.
Just fuck. I don't have
Give
time for
me
this.
something to run with.
I can't tell her.
Get out of my way, Vicky.
Vicky will remember
I'm in a
that.
hurry.
I know, but I can't tell you that it was a sergeant.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sell out Montoya.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed,
It wasn't justice.
surrounded by police who
Yeah.
were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
My parents were corrupt. He said we were family. Let's
did you
focus on the
learn from
evidence.
him?
He just said we were family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computer's pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Match verified. Okay, let's look at the doc
The
sample.
men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Yeah, they really had no impulse. And then Montoya sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing,
Great character.
but
Make an army.
drugging
Montoya's our
others
only
to fight
lead.
them for you.
They could probably make an army.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Select the drone to search for Oswald's cell phone signal. Alright, let's start with this one. Press A when you find a portion of the signal. Okay, that's part one.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Select another drone to continue your search. Blah, 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 blah. Drone number 2. Oh, right here.
Bring me her head!
Who's her? Last drone. Bingo.
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
I don't know how that works, but he's right here. Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Ooh, Skyline Club, 4:57 p.m. Oh, who's that big blue guy?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. A man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Yeah, he's kind of dead. I guess he doesn't know that. Don't worry, I promise if he was alive, he would definitely kill you. Oh, RT. Oh, now you want to go stealth.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please! Names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman!
Hi.
It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry. I'll
Know about
pass
the
your
drugs? I
gratitude
said let
on
him
to
go.
those
I
who
said
make
let
it
him go.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
And don't kill.
Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped
You went too
out.
far.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
You're the real rot here.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair.
Thanks.
Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
Oh,
We had a deal.
that hurt.
She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Okay, time to fight this guy. Roland, I think he said his name was. Yeah, no idea who you are. Oh, I have an itch on my elbow and I can't scratch it because quick time. But I want you to guys know it's very itchy. That...
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Can't get rid of me that quickly. Where'd he go? Okay, I scratched my elbow. We're good.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Achievement unlocked. A big fan. I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Bruce, get off your phone. Next time a taxi's probably gonna hit you. The stacked deck, 6:26 p.m.
Didn't you see the game here, asshole?
Sorry.
Are you
Yeah,
blind or
I'm
something?
sorry.
My bad. I'm not looking for trouble.
It looks like it found you.
Okay.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the
Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
Yeah, I get that a
Yeah, I
lot.
get that all the time. It's something about the chin.
You think I'm dumb?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it? Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
That was not my fault.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Yeah, definitely not.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
You're in serious danger. Well, now it's our
Well,
problem.
I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit.
Yeah, okay, now you've heard of him.
You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Let's fight this together.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly
Selina
you
will
know
remember that.
something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up
I
together,
grew
actually.
up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Yeah, I have good morals. Mostly.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Take over Falcone's turf.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay?
He'll find you. I need your help.
That's your
You'd let
choice.
people die. You'd let people die?
Whatever
Come on.
Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce. Sweetie. The gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
This isn't about
knows
Harvey.
that.
He doesn't need to know. I thought you were dating. This isn't about Harvey.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Uh-oh.
Don't wreck my bar. Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
You should
care
leave.
about your
Let's
own
work this
skin,
out. I'll just punch him. He's gonna attack her anyway. He doesn't need his nose. X. Oh, filling up the bat meter. Let's go. I didn't press A. Don't worry about it. See, we can work together. Guys, I have another itch and I can't scratch it. This is a very itchy episode. And to the pool table. I got the itch. We're good.
Not done yet.
This one. Damn, these guys can take a
I
beating.
think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Whoa, that was nice. Oh, I almost pressed Y. RT and A to use your summon. Very nice.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Check pockets.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Is she gonna slap me? Back away, kid. Back away, I don't want to kiss her.
Ooh, we should go.
First kiss should never be behind
I'll
an
take
alley.
the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Also, she's dating Harvey. Stay out of trouble. Will I see you again? Are we in this together? Are we in this
Yes
together?
or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe. But only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
He's like, don't worry about it.
There are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady.
Hill's working with them. They're coming after me. Find anything else. Hill's working with them.
It doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Visit Mayor Hill as Bruce, visit Mayor Hill as Batman. I think visiting him as Batman would definitely be more effective, and personally, I don't really care too much about Batman's public opinion. I don't think Bruce does either. Everyone is never gonna approve of him. So I say we visit Mayor Hill as Batman. Go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
City Hall, 7:11 p.m. 7:11. Oh, right. I forgot we started the game here.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
I'll
Don't
be
worry, Alfred.
delicate.
I'm a light
Yes.
touch. When I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
It's true.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Is that you?
We need to talk. Expecting the Penguin.
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife.
Time to
Do you
start
hear me?
talking. You want to do the start? Time to start talking.
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every
What proof do
fiber
you have
of
Bruce
his
Wayne is
being
innocent? Is
built
that
on
what you told
lies.
Penguin?
His status.
What proof do you have?
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Be nice, Bruce.
Don't kill me!
Why'd you
I've done
deal with
nothing
Penguin? No
wrong.
one keeps secrets from me. Talk or I drop you. Why'd you deal with
I
Penguin?
come to you.
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Do you have proof?
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Not on my words. Tell it to the police. They'll come for you too.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him!
Yeah, that's not
Fuck,
happening.
get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
Well, let's find out.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Right.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in
It was
so
hard to
little
hear.
time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
Alfred,
You
will remember
shouldn't,
that.
Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
Wait, why'd you leave?
Could
And
just
then come
be
back.
looking at.
Should've just
What
stayed.
they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up.
You're in
Something
danger.
that's-
Don't go to the debate.
Well, it's not exactly pleasant.
You alright?
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat?
They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you.
Bitch?
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I understand.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Harvey will remember that.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water.
Oh, okay.
I know this is
Now
a
that's fucked
delicate
up.
topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
I guess we'll say as long as
No
you
matter
win.
what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Ouch, why you gotta say it like that, dude?
Whatever it takes to save
Of course,
Gotham.
forget it.
That's what we wanted.
Fine.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
This is so messed up because we all know who Harvey Dent is, and I should have been a butt face to him. Wayne Memorial Auditorium.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already
Do whatever it
think
takes.
you're
You're in a difficult
monster.
spot. At
Don't
least I'm on your
prove
side.
'em
You're in a
right.
difficult spot.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now.
Yeah.
Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
We're all on the same side.
You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no Bartlett.
Doing the right thing.
Yep,
Maybe there's hope
Words.
for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
I don't think we should vote for either of them.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home.
I don't think that guy's a good guy. A good goon. Oh, there's such good things as good goons.
Yes, masked vigilantes loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Hello. Okay, well that's probably why they
At
didn't
least we
respond.
know why they weren't responding.
Nah.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
That does not look like a penguin.
Firing the moderator!
He's dead.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
No one else dies.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Selena will remember
Fanatics
that.
always do.
True.
You'll do. Get out of here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Let's do the thug. Well, this thug. We'll link you with heavy duty muffles sound to and from stage. Yeah, let's hit you against the door. Don't want to scare them. More than enough. These guys are already gonna be spooky dookied as it is. I don't even know if that made sense. Yeah, let's send them up to Catwoman.
Smart.
I know. Alright, last thug. The ceiling or this light stand? Let's do ceiling. Let's just do this. To the ceiling. Really?
keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
Oh, episode title.
And expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long,
Universe, Oswald has partners. Things are getting worse. Yeah, things are getting worse.
profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Oh, it's making them say truth stuff because of the serum thingy. The unhinged.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. Let's say is it? Its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Working on it.
The city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
But this isn't me. This isn't Bruce Wayne.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! We certainly know how to make an entrance.
A little too late, in my opinion. Oh, go Vicky.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Let's not deal with that. My toy.
Please, I made an end.
You could never.
That's all Wayne, not me.
Oh, I can barely see that was X.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
They won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh yeah, no, he's not surviving that.
was your mate, Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join. It's over, Penguin. Let him go. It's over, Penguin.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Oh, that way. She'll be okay. Oh, snap. Save Catwoman, save Selina, or save Harley. Yeah, Harvey will be okay, right? Ooh. Hey, can you not shoot me right now?
Fire, damn it!
Thank you. He'd be okay. He's just a little, ooh, two-faced.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
This is going crazy.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
We just brought her into the house. Well, I guess we weren't going to take her to the Batcave.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Episode 2, Children of Arkham.